We have him on the line. Mustang quarterback Chandler Garrett joins the program now. Chandler, first off, thanks for taking some time this morning to join us here on the program.
So appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Now let's start with last year. I know that I talked to you last night about some of the topics we were going to discuss, and I want to start at the end of last season. The last couple of regular season games against Owasso and Union, two powerhouses in 6A. You guys had them on the ropes. A couple fumbles late in the game cost Mustang possibly knocking off either one of those teams. Do those turnovers still bother you today?
Of course. That's something I think about in the off season. That's something I've been working on is turnovers, and I know that's something that really hurt us last year, and we could have really made some more noise than we did without them.
And now I know that shortly after the season was over, I believe somebody from the Mustang paper talked about how you guys are using the final score in the semifinal meeting with Union as motivation coming into this offseason, as well as spring football summer workouts and on into 2015. 52-7 in the semifinals. How often have you thought about that, and is that a driving force for Mustang football this offseason?
Of course. All around our football, our coaches, our facilities, we have 52-7. I mean, in the middle of a workout, you're struggling. The coaches yell out 52-7, and that's kind of our extra boost, I'd say, this offseason. That's definitely something players and coaches probably think about daily.
Now, a couple weeks ago, you did pick up your first Division I offer coming from Air Force. It's been a while in a long wait because we've talked about Chandler Garrett a lot. We knew that you were right on the verge of getting that Division I offer. It finally came, and I asked Austin Quillen from Jinx this last week. I'm interested to see what your feelings were. What was the reaction for you when you found out that you were finally going to play Division I football and had the chance to play by receiving that first offer?
I'd probably say it's a bit of a relief. I'd say kind of pressure off my shoulders a little bit, something you've been working for, along with the state title, is getting a scholarship to play football somewhere, and being from a prestigious academy like Air Force. I'd say that's something that really made me feel good and kind of relieve myself from the pressure I was kind of putting on myself.
Hey, Chandler, Ben Johnson, thanks for joining us. You know, heading into this next season, what's one aspect of your game that you're wanting to improve upon? I mean, I see you're completing close to 60% of your passes. Is that a number you want to get higher? Do you want to become more of a dual threat and do more running? You know, what part of your game are you wanting to improve upon before the season rolls around?
I'd probably say my anticipation and my timing is something that I've really been working on with my receivers, just trying to get the ball right out of the breaks and trying to, especially for the next level too, the windows are going to be way smaller, and I'm going to have to work on that starting now. So that's something me and my receivers have definitely been working on, is my anticipation and my arm strength, make all the throws for to win a state title and for the next level.
We're talking with Mustang quarterback Chandler Garrett, one of the top quarterback prospects in the state, right here in Oklahoma. Let me ask you this. You got the offer from Air Force, but obviously you're hearing from some more schools. What school, you hear it all the time on Twitter, it's, you know, who's showing me love? That's the phrase that a lot of recruits use, whether it's this school or that school. What school is constantly in contact with you, whether it's mail, shooting you a text message, phone call, whatever it may be? Who are you in contact with the most right now?
Probably it'd have to be between Wyoming, K-State, and West Virginia. I'd say probably the ones I'm most in contact with right now.
And now you went on an unofficial visit to Kansas State last weekend. How was that visit and, you know, just the overall program? What was the trip like for you?
It was big time. Everything about it was top notch and class act. It was probably my favorite visit I've took so far. In my recruiting process, Coach Snyder and Coach Miller and Colin Klein, they were all really welcoming, and I really enjoyed it.
And finally, we'll get you out of here on this. You did participate in the Rivals Quarterback Challenge last month in Dallas. How do you feel that you performed? I know Josh from Rivals did a write-up on how the Oklahoma quarterbacks performed. He had good things to say about you. We had him on the show several weeks ago and, again, had some good things to say about you. How do you think you performed, though, down in Dallas?
I think I performed well. I always I mean, camps are camps. I think what really matters is it come Friday nights or Saturday days or nights. But I thought I've really been trying to improve it, and especially at the quarterback position. It's a lot of passing the eye test and how you look. And that's really something I've been improving on, I'd say, too, as well as my anticipation would be smoothing out my stroke when I throw, just trying to make it look more effortless and easy. And my little brother, he's actually a freshman. He did better than me at the camp. He finished 5th in the accuracy challenge. So
now, is he going to be the next quarterback at Mustang? Because I saw a kid who's an 8th grader at Mustang who's an up-and-comer as a quarterback prospect. Is there going to be a little quarterback battle at Mustang after you graduate?
I'm sure there'll be a little bit of battle, but us Garretts, we don't shy away from competition at all. And whoever the coaches pick to be quarterback, I'm sure they'll lead the program and take away after I'm gone. So we'll be in good hands.
Absolutely. Well, Chandler, always enjoy talking to you. You're one of our favorite quarterbacks to cover, always well-spoken, and always enjoy catching up with you. Congratulations on the offer to Air Force, and looking forward to talking about more offers in the near future.
Appreciate it. Thanks for everything you do for OK Preps.
Appreciate that. That's Chandler Garrett, the Mustang quarterback. He actually took some time off work for that interview, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He said, well, I'm going to be at work, but for you guys, I'm sure they'll give me a little break. I'm sure I can take some time off and do a little interview, so we definitely appreciate that.